Good morning, my learners. So today we are going to look at time. So this is math A na lesson 23. So in this lesson we are now going to discuss time. So we are going to start with the simplest basics of time, that is conversion of time. So under these conversions we are going to convert from hours, we take them to minutes. Then we can also convert hours to seconds. Then we can change minutes still to seconds, and again we can take minutes then to hours. We can convert days to hours, then days to minutes, then days to seconds, seconds to days, and so on and so forth. So let us get started. We all know that 1 hour, if we make 1 hour, so 1 hour is made up of 60 minutes. Okay, so if I'm to convert 2 hours here, then this is the first thing to do is to write the leading statement, that is 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. Then how about the 2 hours? So here we are using our inverted L, so we have 2 hours all over 1 hour times the 60 minutes. Then hour goes with the hour, then 2 by 6, that is 120 minutes. So suppose we are given 4 hours here. So what is the leading statement? 1 hour is giving us 60 minutes. How about the 4 hours? Inverted L, that is 4 hours all over 1 hour, then times 60 minutes. Then hour goes with hour, 4 by this 60, that is 24, add on a 0, we come up with 124 minutes. So if we are given this, so if we are given to convert 2.5 hours to what? 2 minutes. So what is this one? The first step to do is to convert this one into an improper fraction by 2 plus, then we are getting 2 by 2, 4 plus this one, 5 out of 2 hours. Let me wrap this one here. Okay, so our leading statement, 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. Then how about 5 out of 2 hours? Sorry, then this one's giving me 5 all over 2 hours out of 1, this is inverted L, then times the 60 minutes. Hours, they go with hours, then we have 5 out of 2 of the 60 and the 60 minutes. By 2 here, 1 by 2, it is 33, by 5, that is 15, you add on a 0, so we come up with 150 minutes. 50 minutes. So if we are given 6.25 hours here, so this is going to be 6.25 by 4 plus, then we are getting by 4 here, 24 plus this one, 25 out of what? 4 hours. So what is the leading statement? 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. Then how about 25 out of 4 hours? This is inverted L, 25 out of 4 hours all over an hour, then times the 60 minutes. Then an hour with an hour, so by, and this is 25 out of 4 by 60 minutes. How many 4s are in? Okay, by 2, 2. Then how many 2s are here? There are 3, 30. By 2, 1 by 2, we get 15. So 25 times 15 what? Minutes. So side work here, 25, then we have 15 by 5, 25 we put here, by 5, 10 plus this one, it is 12, this is a 5 and a 2, so 5, 7, 3. So we come up with 75 minutes. Okay, suppose we are given to convert 3 days to hours. If we are given to convert 3 days to hours, what are we going to do? Our leading statement now is going to change. Now we are comparing days and hours. So the leading statement is 1 day, just 1 day, like this one, it is giving us 24 hours. So how about the 3 days we've been given? So this is 3 days all over a day, then times 24 hours. So a day with a day, 3 times 4, that is 12. I take here 3 by this one, 6 plus this one, 7. So we get 72 hours in 3 days. Then how about how about 10 days here? So leading statement, one day like this has 24 hours. Then how about 10 days? So 10 days, inverted L, days over one day times 24 hours. So a day with a day 10 times this one, we come up with 240 days. So just in one what, just in 10 days there. Okay, so if we are now given to convert 200 minutes to hours, so 200 minutes to hours, what is the leading statement? We are having an hour, we're comparing hours to minutes, so they are giving us 60 minutes. Then we are changing from minutes to hours, meaning that the leading statement is going to change 60 minutes here to an hour. So how about the 200 minutes given here? So it's going to be 200 minutes out of 60 minutes, then times an hour. Minute, 0 with 0, then we have 20 out of 6, by 2 3, by 2 10, then by 3 once, by 3 there are 3 3's, remember one, so we get 3 and 30 hours. Okay, so how about 180 minutes 2 hours? So leading statement, 1 hour is giving us how many? It's giving us 1 hour is giving us 60 minutes. Then how about, we are changing from minutes to hours, so leading statement changes to 60 minutes giving us 1 hour. How about 180 minutes given inverted L, 180 minutes out of 60 minutes times an hour. So minute with a minute is 0 by 0, so we are having 18 out of 60 hours. By 6 1, by 60 they are going to be 3, so we come up with 3 hours here. Okay, so that is when we change minutes to hours. Then let us look at another one. This is changing now minutes to seconds. Let us convert 20 minutes to seconds. Then we are going to get to know that 1 hour has 60 minutes, right? Then one minute, it is having 60 seconds. Now suppose if we have 60 minutes, then it will be 60 minutes out of 1 minute. 1 minute here times 60 seconds here. So a minute will go with a minute, so 6 times 6, that is 360. Then we add on our 2 zeros, meaning that 60 minutes, they are equivalent to 3600 what seconds, which means that 1 hour is equal to 3600 what seconds, because 1 hour is made up of 60 seconds, and 60 minutes, and 60 minutes are made up of 3600 what seconds. All right, so now let us convert. We know that 1 minute here, it is equivalent to 60 minutes, 60 seconds, not minutes, equivalent to 60 seconds. Then how about the 20 minutes given here? So this is going to be 20 minutes inverted L out of 1 m, then times our 60 seconds. So a minute with a minute, 2 times 6, that is 12, add on the 2 zeros, so we come up with 1600 what seconds. Then how about 50 minutes to what to seconds here? So 1 minute here, it's giving us 60 seconds, right? Then how about the 50 minutes here? So we are going to get 50 minutes out of 1 minute, then times the 60 what, let me rub this one, then times the 60 what, the 60 seconds. So this minute with a minute, 5 times 60, that is 30. Then add on our 2 zeros, so we come up with 3000 seconds. If now we have 2 hours, we convert 2 hours to seconds. Then now we are relating hours and seconds. So 1 hour is equal to 3600 what seconds here. Then how about the 2 hours? It's going to be inverted L, 2 hours all over 1 hour times 3600 what seconds. So hour with hour, so 2 times 60, it is 12. I take this one here, 2 by 3, 6 plus this one is 7, then add on that 2 zeros. So in 2 hours we have 7200 what 200 seconds. Okay, so let us have this. Now if we are given 60 hours, we take it to seconds here. The leading statement is 1 hour is equal to 3600 what seconds. Then how about the 6 hours here? It's going to be inverted L, 6 hours out of 1 hour times 3600 seconds. Okay, so an hour with hour, so 6 times 6, it is 36. I take 3 here, 6 by 3, 18 plus this one 18, 19, 20, 21. Then you bring your 2 zeros, so it's going to give us 21600 seconds. Okay, suppose we are having 10 hours here. If we have 10 hours and we need to know how many seconds are there, so this is going to be 1 hour is equivalent to 3600 what seconds. Then how about the 10 hours? We are going to have 10 hours out of 1 hour times 3600 seconds, then hour with hour, so 10 times this one, we just add on our 0, then add on the 0, so we make a seconds. So let us now try out this. Okay, number 1, we are going to convert the following. Number part A, 20 minutes to hours. Then B, 160 minutes to hours. C, 240 minutes to hours still. D, 108 minutes still 2 hours. B, C, D. Then E, 200 minutes 2 hours. Then number 2, convert part A, 2 hours 2 seconds, 7 hours 2 seconds. This is B, number 2B. Number 2C, 8 hours 2 seconds. D, 9 hours 2 seconds. Then number 3, let me write it here. Number 3, convert the following into hours. 10 days, this is A. B, 240 days, 7 days, 18 days to hours. Then number 4, how many seconds are in part A? 10 minutes. Part B, 7 minutes. Part C, 100 minutes. Part D, 90 minutes. Part E, 120 minutes. Part F, 145 minutes. So this has been our first part and this topic time. We'll meet in the next lesson.